Jake, it's great to catch up. How's it been for you in the last few weeks, starting and being a part of that first team setup?
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously, I've got a few opportunities now in the last few weeks, which I've been kind of working hard for since the start of the season. The gaffer's given me a lot of confidence, and the players have been really good with me when I've come into the side and helped me.
Gary was certainly full of praise for you in 2 games that you've started recently. But how did you find the performances yourself? I mean, I particularly thought you were brilliant in the first half against Leyton Orient.
Yeah, I felt I played well against Orient. Could have done a bit better against Port Vale. Could have done better against them on the ball. I think I was good off the ball. But yeah, obviously when he praises me, it gives me a lot of confidence, and yeah, helps my performances.
I mean, you came off with a slight injury against Orient, didn't you, at half time? Do you think that perhaps just came from the physicalities, the difference of men's football compared to what you're used to?
Yeah, definitely. I think the step up from 18s to the first team is physically quite a lot. So my body did take a toll a little bit, but I think now that my body's ready and I'm ready to play more games.
You must be learning so much from your teammates so quickly.
Yeah, obviously with players that have so much experience, like for example Tom Carroll, he's played at the highest level. You can learn so much from him. Obviously he's similar to me, left-footed, centre mid, so it's really easy to learn from him, and he's a good guy to learn from.
And obviously it was 2 brilliant results in the end against Orient and Vale. To come from 2-0 down in both, get 4 points. It was a real team effort which you were part of.
Yeah, I think the resilience to come back from 2 goals down is always good, but you never want to really start a game and be conceding 2. So it's something that we're going to try and look to stop, which maybe would be better. But yeah, it's good resilience, and we worked really hard to get results from those 2 games and get valuable points.
Someone your age, it's not uncommon for them to come on in a game. Maybe they come on in the last 2 minutes just to get a run out, or the last 10 or so. But you've featured at length in games this season, twice against Leyton Orient, which you got an assist in the first one. You played, a big part in goals at Port Vale as well. To have so many minutes at such a young age, you must be very proud of yourself, I imagine.
Yeah, obviously it gives me a lot of confidence, but it's down to the coaches here and the manager for giving me the opportunity and developing me. So I'm ready, and I'm good enough to play in the games and not just kind of shy away from it.
You obviously played plenty of times for the under-18s this season, back into the first team towards the end of the season, which Gary hinted that he was going to give these younger players minutes. Have you had discussions about where your role perhaps is next season, whether that will be more with the 18s or whether you really want to try and break into that first team regularly?
Obviously, my role would try and to be to break into the first team. Me and the first team coach haven't really sat down yet and discussed that. I think that might happen after the season, but hopefully next season I come in good pre-season and try and break into the first team.
On to Northampton this weekend. We're on a brilliant unbeaten run at the moment. What are you expecting from them?
Obviously they're similar league position to us, so they're going to be good. But again, we just got to go into the game with the mindset of we're trying to win this game. We're trying to get the most points possible that we can, and hopefully get the win again.
Another game on the road, and as we've already discussed, the last 2 have been absolutely superb, and the support has been really good as well. Yeah,
I mean, the support is amazing, especially for away games that are so far. But yeah, I can't wait to play back at home. I feel like every weekend we're travelling away now.
Heading towards obviously the end of the season, 2 games left. What's your plan for the summer? Are you going to fully focus on football? Are you going to manage to get away at all?
I think I'll have a little break, but I'll certainly be back to it very quickly and working hard again, so I can come back in well fit in pre-season.